Hello everyone, it's TheCanadianWifier here. Just a quick upload for you today. Some things I've learned. Never ever ever tell your friends about cool ideas you have for upcoming series on your channel. They will steal that shit, and they will upload with it before you do. And then if you ever try to go back in the future and upload what your idea originally was, you'll A, get told that you're just copying them, and B, no one will watch you because you know, they've already seen it all before. So yeah, just don't tell your friends anything, basically. But today we have a UU battle actually. If you don't know about the UU tier, it basically got flipped upon its head with all the recent drops from OU. As you can see from the team preview here, you have basically 4th gen OU. You have Lucario, you have Infernape, you have Blissey, you have Swampert, you have Tentacruel to counter Infernape. Just, it's 4th gen OU. I have a battle today against Kushalos. He's very, very good at Pokemon, basically, and I think he is a room mod in UU, just in general, good player. Looking at his team, he's got the Frostlass and most likely obvious lead in Frostlass, Spike Stack, Hyper Offense kind of deal going on his side. On my team, you've got literal 4th gen standard Mixape with CC, Fire Blast, Grass Knot for Swampert, and Nasty Plot. You have Pastebin, mixed defensive Tentacruel, which can come in on opposing Infernapes. You have Mega Arrow, which actually does really well in this meta because it can take hits from Volcarona and outspeeds Infernape and most of the drops and can kill most of them. You just have defensive Swampert with Rocks. I needed some kind of switch in for Victini because it's still in this meta. Blissey 2.0. Basically, I would be running a Blissey here if I just wanted to run standard 4th gen OU, but Florges is a bit better than Blissey, in my opinion, because Fairy outclasses normal as a defensive typing. And last but not least, you have Fletchinder. Why do I have a Fletchinder in UU? Well, because it sets up on Florges, and Florges is #1 poke in the tier, and it also beats basically everything that just dropped down. It beats Infernape, it beats Alakazam, it beats Volcarona, it beats Lucario. It can kill, obviously, but beat, I mean kill, because of priority Brave Bird. Acrobatics is what I mean by Brave Bird. Before I mess up anymore, let's just actually get into this battle. So, leading off, lead Sash Arrow, it's not actually Sash, spoilers, it's Mega, and I know I can take an Ice Beam, and I know Aerial Ace is going to do a KO, I know he's going to be very tempted to go for the Ice Beam, which is going to prevent Spikes from getting up on my side of the field, which is great. I know the Switch Out is coming, could have Stone Edge, but I wasn't real enough, and I'm going to Earthquake. I know that he's most likely going to U-turn. There's no way he's going to Draco me. He's most likely just trying to get momentum, so he's going to U-turn. I do get off a nice crit Stone Edge on the Lucario, break it, Sash potentially, as he just E-speeds. I was predicting Bullet Punch. I keep forgetting these things get E-speed, not just Bullet Punch, but whatever. I'm going to go for a Scald with my Tentacruel, burn the incoming Shaman. And Fletchinder comes in, expecting the grass move, obviously. Unfortunately, he goes for Psychic. Brings Fletchinder down to below half, which is important because I'm going to switch out, predicting the Aerodactyl, which is a super obvious switch, and unfortunately, we're just going to trade rocks, and because Fletch is below half, I'm going to have to spin with Tentacruel to be able to actually use it. Just going to roar him out, knowing that he's probably going to switch, because Aerodactyl can't actually touch me, and I can get up some residual damage with the rocks as he goes to Hydreigon. I'm just going to sack my Aerodactyl, because it's useless, basically, and I can get my free switch initiative. Go to Florges, and the obvious switch is very obvious. I'm going to try to take advantage of that and go to Tentacruel, maybe get off a spin on something he brings in, but unfortunately, Scald's not going to be able to kill, and I don't have any switching, so Tentacruel dies. This makes Fletchinder useless, whatever. I'm going to bring in Infernape. I know Grass Knot can kill from 8%, obviously. Unfortunately, all the residual that's racking up on me right now is pretty bad. He makes a standard ladder play and just sacks his Frostlass for absolutely no reason. Then goes out to Aerodactyl. I'm going to sack my Fletchinder because I don't really want anything taking a hit. As he goes for Aqua Tail, I get a free switch into my Swampert, and at this point he does well, I just make the terrible play. He just kind of goes for damage, and I predict him to switch out and go for Roar. Unfortunately, he didn't. Hydreigon's going to come in, maybe Draco this time, gotta go to Florges. Unfortunately, he does just click U-turn again. And now I'm in a little bit of a sticky situation. Couldn't just Moonblast, try to get some damage off. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill either, and Florges is gonna die. The wish goes to no one, and Swampert's gotta come out. This time, I'm not gonna make the same mistake. I'm just gonna go for the Skull and try to kill the damn thing. Unfortunately, everything's really weak, and I do potentially, depending on how poorly he plays, have the game with Infernape because it can kill each remaining Pokemon, but unfortunately between all the rocks and Life Orb that I've been racking up on myself, Life Orb Lucario was able to just come in and kill me with the extreme speed. So that's what UU is now. It's just 4th gen OU. You have the old extreme speed Lucarios, you have Mixape, you have Blissey's running around, you have Chandelure, by the way, is really, really good because it can come in on Infernape, lacking Earthquake, much like Tentacruel can. Lacking Earthquake, it walls Infernape. But it also takes on Volcarona, and it's also a very offensively oriented fire type. Basically, Chandelure went from below average to very decent. I prefer Tentacruel because it does the same thing that Chandelure does. It walls both of those Mons, but it also gets Rapid Spin. Whatevs. This is just a quick game for you today. Definitely wanted to throw something up on the channel. I've been pretty busy lately trying to sort out university for the fall. Hopefully that passes soon and I get everything sorted out and I can start bringing you daily stuff again. I actually have a bunch of tier shift stuff recorded, so I'm going to try to edit together that. It's a bunch of scrambled footage, so it's going to take a little bit to edit. Hopefully you guys can wait it out for that, because tier shift is back and it's a ton of fun. Until then, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, rating would be much appreciated. I will see you next time, guys. Take it easy, have a good day. See you later, peace out.